So today we're going to be visiting the Berachah Cemetery in Arlington, Texas. It also goes by the name of the Lost Cemetery of Infants, which obviously gives like a really creepy vibe to it. Back in 1894, a man by the name of Reverend James Tony Upchurch, he made like he made a house for single mothers that couldn't really help themselves. And this cemetery that we'll be visiting is a cemetery for all the kids that were born there, but that died, they died the same day they were born, so like they're really young. From what I've read of this place is that a lot of the a lot of the infants, like this one, or a lot of the gravestones, it'll just say a number. It'll say it don't even have a name. I'm reading because like a lot of the kids weren't even too old enough to have a name, and so that's spooky as hell. Let's see. Supposedly there is a little bit of a haunting here, and what's been reported is on the more extreme side, there have been sights of shadow figures kind of roaming from tree to tree. Supposedly there's some toys that are there on the gravestones that move when you look away, and EVPs of children's voices. So that sounds pretty fun. And actually, we're right here at the cemetery. You can't see it because it's real dark, but the cemetery is like right over there in that pitch black. And so this is going to be real fun. So let's head over.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah. Alright, it's currently 6:34. I mean, it's still early, but like without all the lights, it would be pitch black right here. You can see the sky's dark. No stars or anything. Whoa, that's weird. And yeah, we're walking over here, and cemetery's right over there. Going there in a minute. We're going to be leaving the safety of these lights right here and going into that inky blackness that we see right there. This is going to be fun.
You know where the cemetery is?
It's right up ahead. Hey, but you remember what I said, right? Like, supposedly there's some like shadow figures here or something like that. Imagine we see like a shadow pop like from behind one of the trees or something.
I don't think that many people go here.
Hopefully not. Yeah, there's that plaque right there, right in front of us. Yeah.
This is my plaque here. This one.
Jazz win this one.
What?
That's it, right? Yep. Berachah Home and Cemetery. This is the cemetery that was used for that orphanage. I'm assuming the orphanage was built kind of over there where that university is, but like back in the 60s it was torn down. What we got here?
1903.
This is found. Oh, okay. Wait, is this where he was buried? Is this where that? Yeah, I think he's buried right here.
Who's?
The dude that made the orphanage, or made the
I'm not
house.
sure. I'm not sure. It doesn't say.
It says like an honor, but I'm not sure if that's. I'm sure it's. Yeah, I'll follow you.
Where do we go?
But like around here, we can't see it right now, but like there should be little tombstones in the ground, somewhere here on the floor. Oh yeah, here's one right here.
What does that say?
James. Is that an S? Yeah, that's an S. James.
Crazy, and there's like a line of these gravestones that keep going all the way over there. And supposedly there's some of them that don't even have a name; they just have like a number. Here, I don't mean to disrespect.
They got a bunch of toys. Wait, don't step on the grave.
Oh yeah, that's right. Some of them got toys.
Don't step on the grave.
Yeah, poor kids. Yeah, that's one thing I read about this place. Apparently, like a little bit of haunted aspect. Some toys kind of pop up here. I mean, I'm assuming someone just kind of brought toys for the kids.
It's in number 15.
Yeah, number 15. See that's just like a little creepy.
That's number 15.
I mean, it didn't even have a name. It was just so young. Yep.
Oh hell no! I'm not going over there.
Is that? Oh, damn.
Oh. Okay, wait. Point the camera at me. Wait. You guys are gonna think we put that there, but like we actually don't know.
We did not put that there.
Yeah, we did not put that there. And we're not some fake YouTubers, so.
See, okay, that's a little creepy.
That is kind of creepy.
Wait, who's the grave belong to? This is for Perlson. Berachah. Buried in India. Huh. All right, let's keep looking around real quick. Hold up.
Creighton. That's scary. Look, this one has a little toy.
A little time.
What's it say? We should have brought some clothes to put on with the
Del May.
Tell me.
Oh, oh. That turned off.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. It just turned off by itself. It's not like the battery's dead. It's
Nah,
okay.
the battery just died.
no. I mean, I turned it back on. I mean, like, the light is back on.
You think it's a ghost?
I hope not.
I don't think it's that haunted though.
Let's check over here.
Yeah.
Let's go more. There's like a bunch of like.
This is the biggest one here, I believe. It's called Dorothy Myrtle Carter. January 4th, 1890. February 9th, 1917.
So he was like what?
27 years old. It says
As
You hold the camera.
something by something. That's a different language. Not so sure. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, she's tilted right.
it is tough.
the little toy car right here. Toy car right here. What does that say?
Infant number 10.
Number 10. Yeah.
That's some right here.
Gene. What's the number 9?
They got some toys though.
I mean, like, and it is a little creepy, but I mean, it is nice that I guess someone comes here to kind of bring toys to the kids. You know, like, I mean, they literally didn't even like live for a
Number
day,
8.
so,
Yeah.
I mean, this is the most I could hope for, I guess.
Gotta step over the grave. Because I'm not trying to disrespect.
Nora Williams. 1905.
This has got to be like one of the mothers, I'm assuming.
Maddie B. wife of J.F. McBride, 1881 to 1933.
There's just some toys
Oh,
right
it's
there.
2 people. Cap Dewey, 1902, 1904.
There's a lot of stuff right here.
Infant, oh well, we're trying to
Number one.
Number one.
Number 1.
There's a bunch of toys on this one. This one's
This
for
one, for so far, this is like the has the most toys.
Cap. This Cap is the one, everyone's favorite kid or something.
This cap.
Let's keep moving to the next one.
Infant number 2. You
Number
see
2.
the toys?
So like, I guess like this is like the start of the line, and just
This
keeps
is the
going
start
that
of the
way.
line. It must be the oldest then?
Yeah, oldest. Yeah, I guess that's the first infant buried here.
George.
There you go. Take a look at this one. Yo, the name on this one was scratched out.
Someone scratched it out.
Why would they scratch it up?
For some reason, they scratched it out.
That's creepy to be honest.
Jesse Weaver, 1908.
No, I mean, it's not like anybody knows these babies, you know. They pass away.
I mean, but still, poor things. I mean, like, they didn't have much of a life, but like,
Wow, look at this one.
what's up?
This is baby.
Baby, this is baby.
When we got here, I thought there wasn't any gravestones, but they're all like on the ground.
Yeah, all them in the ground. I mean, I guess they just thought it wasn't really worth it to put it up above the ground.
I can't even read this one.
That's infant number 4. And this one is Mary Hughes, 1907.
Oh, geez, again.
Again.
Light turned off again.
Turn it off.
I hope that's just the battery that's messing up. I don't.
Yeah, this is probably just a battery.
Has it done that before?
No.
Well, it's because this is the first time we used to like.
Eunice Williams, 1904.
Over 100 years ago. What's up?
Mary B?
Maybe.
Okay.
After this, we should like go in the forest for a bit off her.
I mean, yeah, but the forest is really just kind of a park. I mean, it's not. It's
mean-
not that much.
I mean, it's still a forest.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like. Yeah. I mean, that's not really much
should go
else
with.
here. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just take one more look at the Ouija board one. Oh yeah, this one was. I mean, to be honest, when I saw that Ouija board, it gave me shivers. Yeah, because of like. Let me just see what's over here in the corner real quick. Let's go in this corner by the tree.
Oh, no, there's nothing.
Just to make sure. I mean, could be something interesting. Imagine if like I know like back then there was like a little bit of like lawlessness. Like what if like back then like someone was like hung on this tree or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think there's much over here, right? A little bit.
No, there's nothing on this side.
No, right? Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and go.
Alright.
Oh wait, we forgot to bring an offering for the kids.
We can bring one. We'll bring a quarter.
Okay,
We'll leave
yeah.
a quarter at least. A quarter, a little. I think I got a little. Got a little quarter too.
We don't. Jesus Christ! I almost broke my ankle in that hole. Jeez. The cemetery's trying to kill me.
For them, 25 cents is a lot. Because I mean, back then, 25 cents was like what?
I mean, like, yeah, for them, like 25 cents, they could buy like a whole like 100 toys with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for letting us in your cemetery. I hope we haven't disturbed you in any way. Have a good night.
This is the only few forests that I see that is not messy.
I know, but this has got no comparison to the one in Japan. What's all that? Is that leaf?
Over there. Give him some logs. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. There's two people right here. Why are you smiling?
So what do y'all think?
That was terrifying. I was really scared because I thought I saw.
He just a scary pants. It wasn't even that scary.
I felt like something was following me.
I mean, like, it does look pretty scary from here. I mean, like, I'm sure if a viewer sees like a shadow in there, that wouldn't be very surprising. But I mean, still, I mean, like, for me, it wasn't like terrifying, but like, I could still feel like the really creepy vibe in there.
Don't forget to mention that the light turned off twice.
Oh yeah, the light. This light right out here on the camera turned off twice, and I mean that's never really happened. I mean,
You have to actually press a button to turn it off, but it turned off by itself.
It could just be the battery though, you know?
no, but like if it was a battery, if the battery died, it wouldn't turn back on.
You
Yeah,
guys are too paranoid. You guys are too paranoid.
Thanks, guys.
They're looking for like a park to walk in. This is a pretty nice park. Except, I mean, the cemeteries are good.
And if you're looking for a little thrill, then yeah, that cemetery is kind of creepy at night, so that'll work. Good riddance to that place. No disrespect to all the little babies, but that was pretty creepy.
A little dirty creek right here.
Yeah, and to accompany it, there's a little creek right here that barely got any water. Finally back after that. And I would probably do it again. It was pretty creepy, but I think I would do it again if I wanted to.